Which is the best South Park feature film or TV special? Obviously, it's South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. But wait, let us tell you why. We have a lot to say about all of them.
Oh, all right.
Although South Park The Streaming Wars isn't bad, it simply fails to reach the same level as any other South Park movie. Cartman is usually South Park's show stealer, but this subplot in The Streaming Wars is weak. The lack of closure and unanswered questions really do make it feel incomplete as a standalone movie. South Park immediately redeemed itself in South Park The Streaming Wars Part 2. The fact that it's a sequel to a bad movie gives it a lower place among South Park movies ranked against each other. Having said that, it is notable not only for saving the franchise, but marks the moment South Park dropped trans humor altogether. South Park post-COVID is set 40 years in the future and sees a middle-aged Stan Marsh return to South Park, having fallen out with Kyle Cartman and his family during the pandemic. Post-COVID is cynical and dark, sure, but it's also full of classic South Park humor. The reveal that Cartman grows up to be a happily married father and rabbi pays off years of him teasing Kyle in the series. In the sequel to Post-COVID, the return of COVID has a more optimistic tone. Some jokes carried over from post-COVID become stale, but thankfully it brings in some fresh material as well, like adult Butters growing up to be a prolific NFT salesman.
I'll bet you're looking to make yourself some money, huh?
Simply put, South Park bigger, longer, and uncut just outdoes every other South Park movie in terms of story, execution, comedy, and of course, the soundtrack. Blame Canada remains a standout musical number we still quote today. Like some older episodes of South Park that haven't aged well, elements of bigger, longer, and uncut don't work today. But the movie is still packed with the chaotic energy that early South Park is loved for, and the decision to make it a musical helped to differentiate it from the TV series.